I think something people just widely don't know about is that in commercial real estate, there is a whole industry called tenant representation.
Yes.
And you can do really, really well in tenant representation. And what that means, like, and this industry doesn't really exist in residential in Colorado. So it's kind of just, nobody really talks about it. But what tenant rep is loosely, a tenant is looking for a space. They hire a broker like Ciara, and then Ciara goes out, finds the space, helps them negotiate a lease, and then gets paid by the landlord upon signing and move-in.
Yeah.
And something like a 15 or 20,000 square foot assignment is great money.
Yeah.
For a broker.
Yeah.
And
it's
so
amazing.
I have like really gotten into tenant rep this year because sales have been hard.
Yeah.
And then realizing that you can do super well on these tenant rep assignments is really exciting to me.
I love it. I absolutely love tenant rep. I feel like for commercial, because there's the listing side of things and then the tenant rep side of things, the tenant rep is for sure more my vibe, more my speed, for sure.
I met a gentleman out of Atlanta who does office tenant rep. He told me like his biggest commission was like 2 point something.
What?
Yeah, like 2.5
million?
Yes.
What?
I mean, he's been doing it for like decades, but he was like, all I do is tenant rep. And my biggest assignment was like, he was like 2.5. I was like,
he had to, that's why.
I was like, play it cool, play it cool.
I'm not playing it
normal.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's very normal.
I get those all the time. So
yeah, same.
So
yeah.
tenant rep can be very healthy.
Yeah. When it's good, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with volume.
Yeah. I think it's the tough part is like when people don't really need space because they can do it out of their house, like offices or even warehouses because they can do it out of their garage. Then it's like, well, if the market is not good, then I can just do it in my house until the market gets better.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay, well, then tenant rep gets difficult, but
those people make us very sad.
They do.
Because we do a lot of work for nothing when that happens.
Yes. That does make me very sad.
What % of deals do you feel like that you start, finish?
Oh, wow.
Just curious.
Well, it depends. Like last year, I think I would say, maybe 85 went through.
Whew.
Like it was a super good year for me, with tenant rep. But this year, like I would probably say like 30 has gone through.
Yeah.
Like it's very different.
Oh yeah.
So
if you asked me 5 years ago, I'd say 50%. And if you asked me this year, I'd say 10%.
Yeah.
What you like.
10% of, for sure. Like it's like very different.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah. It's humbling.
Very humbling.
Yeah.
Commercial real estate's humbling.
Yeah. You get I call it getting kicked in the teeth. You get to get kicked in the teeth for breakfast, pick yourself back up and get back to work.
Keep on going. Got to pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Wow, okay. Yeah.
A little
greely
greely coming out.
Okay, well, what can you expect? Got Northern Colorado in the house.
Let's go.
Ready to shatter your glass ceiling while creating legacy and financial freedom? Head to my show notes for our free guide, How to Get Started in Commercial Real Estate.